thought you asked Spicer.
Yeah, I asked him, but he's yellow in Discord.
Ah.
I'm not sure if he will read. He's not really there. You can ask
Until when do
Granadi.
you have time to... Yeah, we should, honestly. Until when do you have time for that?
Until 2045, I think.
Okay. And then maybe this cup is happening. Oh, is this the map now?
Yeah, 10-minute warm-up. Wow.
Weird. Can you cut that?
My chat is surely focusing on the CP gaps.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just a knockout, Hagen. You learn the track now and then it's a knockout.
Yeah, so. Definitely so. Although, I'm a little bit behind, I guess. I didn't have to start good there. Wait, what? That's supposed to be a 49.4? Yeah, it drove like everything different. There's no way that's faster. I can't believe that. I see quite a few good players here. Link, I see. Nice. CJ. Somebody I guess can be good.
Do we do now this cut jump to the left or not? Cannot say it if it's good or not.
others are faster than me. I don't know what they're doing. And from the GPS, I'm cutting 2 things. Judging from the GPS. Gotta be faster.
Wow.
Okay. 31.7. I saw someone have a 30.5 here earlier. Oh. I think it was purple. We should expect that. So how do you find somebody in this? I want to watch him and he's standing still. Are you serious in this one?
I probably heard that you want to watch him.
Maybe. Nice play. Thank you. Thank you, Purple. But he's doing the cut as well. Maybe he landed on backslide. Maybe that's an idea.
You mean the first cut?
Yeah. Yeah, I only drove a 50.0, which is slower than the GPS, which doesn't cut. The GPS didn't look that good. I don't know. But when I did those lines, it felt way slower. I think the first cut is worse, but the second cut probably is worth it. Has to be.
I also want to figure out with the second cut how fast it is to not do it, but I struggle to get a good ball looping. I exit is always at the wrong spot.
That one has some score. I don't know. Let's see what the pace is now.
8 players. Okay. Oh, 89 players in general, in total. Crazy. Was so full, it would have been almost risky to not get onto it. Like it would go late, come late. Not far from full.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait, that's plastic! Oh my god. I just hit the thing on the side, bounced backwards. Should be fine though, I assume. Yeah.
Just testing out the
I
safe
come with
finish.
the
or slow this.
48.8, but others not really too fast. There was no KO, yeah. We don't really need one.
Holy moly.
Apparently it drove the... Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
it's
they are all
upsetting.
writing and chatting.
Yeah, like this we will miss the thing, probably. I don't know. We need a third player anyways. Are we restarting now or what?
I'm just driving, I don't care.
I mean, Skirman road restart, so it should be.
Is he an admin or is he a
I just
player? The third section is so awful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Econ is decent on this.
Wait, purple is on 75th.
We are restarting? Yeah, but why do you not restart now already? Like, just do it. Why? What are we waiting for? Oh my god, Fred Wolf. You idiot. That's not a restart. Yeah. No, it goes to the wrong map.
Hagen volunteers as our third driver. If you want to be an option, Hagen, you would need to go onto the Discord and do all the steps required so that we can easily add you in a team. Because that's not so simple. It's we have... Oh my god. Did they really just kill the room? In order to restart?
And for what? Like, it just says there's knockouts. And you have 10 minutes to warm up. I think it's also so stupid that we have no KO always. It's such a waste of a round.
Well, it's always happening when some streamer is doing his first cup. He gets very easily influenced by the players. That something was unfair and he wants to do it incorrect for them, so that nobody can hate him. But I saw that actually in multiple cups, that it is just such a mess.
I mean, Hagen, if you do that already, you can also just sign us up already.
I mean, Hagen was also playing this cup in theory. Yeah.
Okay, my Massa on the same points, 59. Paco 10 points ahead, 68, and then Bing's another 20 points ahead. Bing's doing really good. Looking for Konadi. I don't know, but he's winning the round. I mean, the time attack also starts a little bit late, right? Not usually like 5 minutes late. Anyways. Okay, he's first by like 20 points in front of... it's now 30 points ahead of third. He's doing fine. Are you back? Okay. Is it just starting now or?
And before 10 minutes warm up.
Yeah, 8 players. No. That part there is so scary with the plastic on the sides.
Are you backsliding this right turn on the plastic or just normal? As I do it normal, but I wonder if a backslide can be working.
I do normal. Like you need so much speed after.
Yeah.
Huh. It's faster.
I mean, I tried in the warm-up to jump out from these little bumps before that plastic turn and then land in a backslide if that's possible, but nah, I couldn't really do that. No Hagen, it's the Arm X, Random MX knockout. Wait, Firestorm answer. Check after the next round.
Hello?
Oh, well, that's easier. What did you answer?
In theory, yes.
And in practice,
Is it us three then?
would be, I guess.
Yeah. So Lars is doing the pressure. I actually didn't sign us up because the cup that we currently play has also a second cup coming. But Lars wants to make me sign us up and play Arm X instead.
I was expecting it. I had it in my calendar.
Oh,
I thought we were already signed up.
I mean, sure. I would be available. I had some other plans, but I can adjust. So we're playing at 21 then.
Yeah.
That is a 21, yeah.
Okay.
Of course, I have to. Can you sign us up, Firestorm? In theory.
No,
No?
I can't.
You can't.
No, impossible.
That's so unlucky, honestly.
Yeah.
Between the rounds, I have to get my iPad. And
Fine.
try-
Where do I do it?
Also, I mean, it could be that it's for me
if
much
you don't
easier.
do it and Marius goes out between the rounds, then it's your fault, obviously.
It could,
Okay.
of course, be that it is much easier for me to do it because they're already set teams. I don't know if you have if you have access to these teams. So I don't have to do much. It's just registering. It asks otherwise for team color. It asks for the abbreviation and so on.
I
The
clicked both
bot is
things.
doing that.
Yeah.
But maybe you have
Yeah,
also
just have a
access
look
to
at
the existing teams that you already played in. I don't know.
I tried. It says Tobi Rouge, da. Marius, Lars, Firestorm.
Sounds good.
Could be our team.
Can I cancel the other thing?
Wait, Legu is playing as well. Alcon, Techie, Gravel Guy. How? How do so many people know about this?
Yeah, I have no idea. Also, it was of course posted now in Team News, but there are also other things like when Weekly Shroom are also posted there. There they don't come.
I mean, I was messaged about this twice.
I actually saw. Was it somewhere already before Team News? No.
I mean, I was messaged for it, but they probably wanted me to, you know, stream it. But obviously, there's World Cup right now, so it doesn't make too much sense.
Then I'm gonna come back in like 20 minutes.
It worked, yeah? Team is registered?
I think so. It says Team OK Boys has been registered.
Well, that sounds like it's registered, yeah. Okay.
Alright, see you later.
See you.
See you.
Did he say 20 minutes? How late is it? It scares me.
I don't think that it's that late already.
Yeah, I hope not. It is 23 past, yeah, that should be fine. But I PB'd, but I'm only third.
Yeah, also quite far up front.
Yeah, Heave, Alcon.
Can you keep the gear in this plastic turn? Because there's always a gear that I just barely lose.
Not sure. I also lose it usually. Like that plastic turn is just so important. But it's so scary because like if you hit plastic on the sides, you're just bouncing. You're not just crashing against the wall, you're bouncing backwards.
I wonder where you win the time against me. Okay, the dirt is of course also really weird in the end. Lucrentius and Hayom are out, what the heck?
Okay. The start jump is really weird, by the way. Sometimes
everything here is weird. Also, this wall right turn here is shit.
Yeah. This is fine. And obviously you're now too slow for the next part because you're cutting.
I kept the gear. Yay.
Yeah, I keep it as well. And on the dirt, like I think I jumped rather far left, I think. Then a bit of a nose set here at the end. Doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Yeah, I go safe finish, but I was now in 4th place, 7/10 behind. So I was on pace for 49.0. Lost a bit in the start jump for sure. The landing wasn't good there. But otherwise, I don't know. It's basically to Elcon, I lose in every sector here and there. Even in my good sectors. Elcon don't crash game, okay. I will watch that final on YouTube during the train.
How early do you go now?
I take the 9:30 something.
Okay. I mean, the way back obviously is a problem for you. If you have to, you know, work the next day as well.
Yeah, that is so annoying, because my whole planning on when I can still train the XP Evo maps is completely in the mud. Today I learned 2 maps, but I still have to do 3 others, and of course I'm also not fully trained on those 2. Yeah. And like it was supposed to be a free day. And I know that when my parents come on either Tuesday evening or Wednesday at some point, then I won't be able to do much more until XP Evo starts, and that's really annoying.
I mean, the thing with XP Evo is, for me, it's just, you know, vacation. I like that so far. I mean, I'm gonna play the Pathfinding Cup thing on Sunday, of course.
Yeah, all these announcements about these side events I have to read during the train as well. I know that, that there is one, but when?
I mean, there's Ice tournament, there's a Frisbee tournament, and then there's a Pathfinding tournament by Tom, you know, but not by Tom, but just only at the venue.
Well, regarding pathfinding, I wondered, did you drive into the hole or not?
Which hole?
The one he pinged about as a sneak peek.
I think I didn't, but I'm not sure. I definitely... maybe I did. Maybe I did.
I would have thought that you would remember, because you would recognize that hole, and then as it was wrong to go there, you would have mentioned it.
I didn't recognize. I forgot about that he picked me with it, but
well, if you forgot about it, then it doesn't really matter if you went in or not, because then he doesn't troll you.
Yeah. I mean, it was a troll anyways, right? 100%. Like,
yeah, it was a troll.
I mean, I saw him ping me with it, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a troll. I don't have to go in there. 100%. Unlucky, I guess you were also stuck at that one checkpoint for a long time. Like, we were both pretty far up at the start.
Yeah. We were side by side there. I'm still a bit mad about myself. I mean, I was on that day also very tired, but I couldn't really focus. But in theory, on all these Tom maps, I know what to do, but I somehow don't do it. Like, I think I get very distracted by the other cars as well. No, that gets very
distracted when you have a plan, but then you see, oh wait, I haven't checked here yet, you know. Yeah, and then the question is, when will you get that thought again? Because you need that thought.
Also the thing in this checkpoint was that it took me very, very long to realize that bumper. Let's say the first thing that I saw in the checkpoint was, of course, this huge snow gate, and my first impression about that gate was, we probably have to not get it. That was my first idea. I had immediately that feeling
Which is correct.
Yeah, I immediately had that feeling we don't want the snow car. So, but I didn't see this bumper. I did also never see a car going to that bumper.
I also didn't see the bumper until I saw people going there.
Yeah, and I never saw people. Like, for a very long time. So, and the thing is, when I found that, then, oh yeah, it made sense. The thing is, I could, of course, come forward already with a snow car quite a bit. Now, even if you take snow car, you could actually come very far in that sector. And I saw then, of course, that there were people with stadium cars, so I was kind of confused, where is this gate? Or how else do they do that? Because I didn't see how you would actually not take the snow gate. And the jump that you had to do, basically, where you then land neck or behind that freewheel, I saw that jump and I was like, hey, that sounds logic, because we were freewheel there in the start. That sounds logic, but I was trying it with a slow car. So, with the slow car I didn't make the jump. And then, I don't know why, but I took ages, when I then finally found the stadium car, I took ages to just try the same thing with stadium car. And when I tried it, I don't even know why, but I came to the conclusion I have to land there with speed. I don't have to just jump behind, I have to land with speed and have to do something with the quarter pipe. And then I jumped up the quarter pipe straight into the water pool that was behind. Maybe you drowned there very far. Nothing. I jumped to the right, to the left. I didn't know where to go. I thought I have to keep the speed. I don't even know why I thought that. Like, that is such a dumb thought. Yeah. And kinda, my first instinct was, you have to avoid the snow gate. And I also, when I was with the snow car very far, and everyone was literally yacked there. Like, every car was just standing on these small round platform blocks. They were all just standing there and doing nothing. Everyone waited for others to do something when I was there, so it really didn't help at all. But my first instinct was to jump behind the freewheel. Both is correct, and still I took like 20 minutes to just do it. It's incredible sometimes. Yeah, and after that I was very unfocused, because then the race was over. I was of course then in the field, also the people around me, all of them were always yak. I also didn't have that many people then in the same checkpoint, but when I had them, they also were clueless. It doesn't help then anymore. No? You have always these groups that basically move together forwards, and I didn't have
on
anyone.
On that map, you really needed to be. And the thing is, there was one group of just Lucius and Hazard at the front.
Yeah.
And then everybody behind. Like, everybody behind was so close.
But I wonder how that's possible, that Lucius and Hazard then also see each other, how they found the way.
Yeah,
every single
maybe
time.
they don't. Maybe they just figure it out themselves. They don't get distracted as much from other people.
Yeah, maybe.
Like the very end, I completely figured out on my own as well, without any other ghosts. Like the ghosts did not help because they were clueless. But yeah, like the checkpoint you mentioned now, where you took so long as well. On that checkpoint, I went from first down to 15th or something, and then 5 minutes behind. That one was also really bad for me. Like, I got to that checkpoint first, and like, I explored everything besides the correct path, pretty much.
Yeah.
I thought so many things. Like, I thought you had to jump back into the water pool or something with speed. Like, why is the water pool there otherwise and stuff? And nothing. None of that. Like, I thought of so many different things, but they were all not leading to the right path. And I never even saw that you could jump with the snow car across. Like, I never even saw that. And yeah, so many things. Then it was rather quick. But yeah, then I was still like 15th, and then maybe get like the 3rd to 20th or something was always within like 2-3 minutes, you know? It was so close in that fight. But then the backwards checkpoint where you had to go backwards, which I still thought was really weird, just how much you had to slow down actually. But that one I overtook. I went from like 15th or so to 3rd and had like 2-minute lead or something like that. So that one was important for me.
There was one weird checkpoint that you could have missed. Also, I basically missed that checkpoint. Then I drove the part of the next checkpoint and drove wrong there and came back to the checkpoint that I missed, and I was really confused because I went into the checkpoint and basically had to do the same part again, and then I realized, ah so, then I just drove past it.
Okay, I see. Not sure which one.
Yeah, so there's a checkpoint where before that checkpoint, if you did it correct, before the checkpoint was on the right side a black ledge next to a wall.
Black ledge next to the wall.
Yeah, this was basically how you got into the CP, if you do it correct. After that, you reused the start. After that checkpoint, we came back to the start.
Yeah, exactly.
Where we had to jump onto the reset and so on.
The game is lagging like crazy right now. Oh, that's not good. Might not be in full screen.
Naja, the thing was that in this, to get on the way to that checkpoint, you could jump onto the upper platforms, you could jump up. What I did. And then I was just driving.
I can definitely see how you would miss that checkpoint.
Yeah, I was on the upper platforms next to it.
Yeah. That one also took a while for me to figure out. I PB'd with this. How?
Yeah, that was weird to me, but at this point, it didn't really matter anymore.
For me also a good thing was that at the end, like the very end, like, you know, if everybody's so close, the very last checkpoints matter the most, right? And it was really important that I fully understood that part. Like I saw the engine offs and exactly how they interacted with the snow car, what I need what for and stuff, and which direction, like I also saw the checkpoints, that I had the exact spatial awareness of like where do I need to go next, where's the next checkpoint. I knew that on every single checkpoint immediately, and that helped so much. And also the first checkpoint is hilarious that I found it immediately. Like literally that was the first thing I did. Jump
the
down
second
to the left.
CP.
Yeah, the second checkpoint, yeah.
It's also funny. Like also a yak moment from my side. I actually also very quickly dropped down onto exactly this penalty. I saw the opening where there is the way to the next checkpoint, but with the backwards camera I also saw the opening underneath the freewheel block. And then I turned around and went to the other, which is so dumb because it just leads to the other penalty section.
Yeah, exactly. You can get that from the
yeah,
other
like
side.
like why do I go there? I mean, obviously I could have jumped on the other side of the road. It would have been there as well. Like how could that ever be correct, no? And it took me a while until I then decided to go there again, where I basically could have been immediately.
The thing is, with that start, I never saw that higher checkpoint that you can only get with the snow car, you know? I never saw that one. Because I immediately went to the second checkpoint, you know? I never explored that area. Which actually, that I got it so quickly, that checkpoint, then slowed me down. Because I didn't know when I had the snow car, oh, I have to go back and I have to get that other checkpoint. I did find it, like it didn't take too long. But I had to see other people doing that, you know? Without other people, I wouldn't have gone there.
Yeah, I also said that afterwards when I made map, also when I explained the map, I also said that that if you are very good in the beginning, then you don't see the way back to the start, so you will then lose time. And if you already took a long time in the beginning and went that way, and you realize that you can go back to the start, then you might remember and get it very quick in the next time. So yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing with me. Like the same thing at the end, you know. I saw that checkpoint, I saw that there was an engine off that you could skip if you have like stadium car or something. So I knew immediately I have to go back there, and that's how I get it. So that is useful. Like sometimes I like that with pathfinding maps when the wrong ways are actually the correct ways for later, and you can figure it out like that. Like that's very good design then. Why am I in red?
Yeah, it's a close round.
Didn't focus on the knockout. I don't even know what I was driving the entire time. Like, I feel like this should still be a 48, 49-1. And I was in red. I was 11th actually, I think. I was on last. Until the ending, until the dirt. That was
actually the first round where I had to take this risky finish. This is not cup of the day.
It's cup of the day former.
Yes.
Although I guess it's slightly different because we don't have a no KO round and we start with 8 KOs. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brain lag and I just drove against the wall. And that was a very bad one before the upper. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized how stupid that was because Heath is going out in the same round. So it was 3 top 2. Because it was like Elcon and Heath are faster than me. Everybody else I can beat every round, no problem. That's stupid.
Oh, chump.
Still 2 KOs.
Oh, actually?
I need to risk then.
Kept the
Yeah,
gear
you
at
need to
least.
full risk, go for it. It's close. Go, go, go. Best end of your life. Ah, it's not enough.
Shit. I got some extra bump there in the end. But actually I lost it because of the airtime in the start. I never got airtime there, but so far I was also always releasing slightly. But that airtime did cost me the necessary time now. But with knockouts where there is prize money to win, I am anyway never lucky. Like if I was now in the top 3, I most likely would also die there. One position before you get something.
Also, was only top 2, but yeah.
But that's very often the case, like that I die one position before.
Yeah, I mean, same for me. It's also a classic. I mean, deep dip.
The knockout that hurts me the most, that was, if you remember, Buzz hosted this one cup with...
this was a decent round. Like
yeah, this Neon guy, by the way, suddenly I see them everywhere. Like he played the HD Weekly for the first time, I think, and he got into the final and won prize money. He has beaten Heath actually in the quarterfinal, and now I suddenly see him everywhere. It's interesting. I wonder if he has a different name otherwise, or if it's really Neon TM, because I didn't really recognize him before. But yeah, now I suddenly spoke about Neon. Yeah, so the Buzz hosted in the early stages of Team 2020 this cup with the off-road maps, 3 very long off-road maps about nature, like, no. There was then also a knockout tournament in this competition. Do you remember that? That Buzz hosted such a...
I do not at all.
Yeah, it was something with garden, or I don't know. It was about trees. Like he made... Oh wow, that's gonna be close. Our grip is here again. It was about...
That's a decent round, yeah, okay. Like now you would have actually had to risk a little bit. Like 0.7. Like I can still drive that, but like yeah, you need to risk for that. You can't go slow.
3 checks and wow. Bestie and Hill together. What the heck?
Wow, okay.
If Bestie and Hill go into the final now and Elcon drops out, I could see a backwards final or something weird coming up. Oof, the Elcon, how tight do you want to go there? What the fuck? But yeah,
he releases early, and I don't know why Bestie jumps far Hill.
There was huge prize money in this Buzz tournament. It was a knockout that took really long, like 1.5, 2 hours, and people could train these maps. And I was in the top 4, 1 position off from prize money, and we played even my best map, where in the first map rotation, even though you didn't need to, I got first places there, no? And I'm usually never getting first places. But when you don't have to risk, no? So, but there I won. So now I had then, I think I had Mime as opponent. I had here one with E. Here Marcin, his new name. What was it? I think it was Marcin. And one other, I don't remember, but they all 3 got a run of their life and knocked me out there, obviously. Like, that was the one that really was the most annoying, especially as the top 2 round was then easy to survive in theory. And even the final I could have won, but that round they knocked me out. But yeah, let's focus on the final. Elcon versus Hill. Hill just did a good time the round before.
But that's not a good line here.
Yeah, dropping the gears. And yeah,
against Elcon that's almost GG unless he messes up, unless he risks too much.
I mean, Elcon threw away a cup of the day win yesterday. But when there's prize money, Elcon is always there to collect it.
Yeah. That's a decent run, I would say.
40, is this world record? I haven't seen a 47 yet.
He didn't beat his own time, but otherwise...
Ach yeah, of course. Yeah, there I could look.
Otherwise, yes. Heath also had like low 48, but otherwise I think 48 mid was best. So yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, beating Elcon was difficult. Second, possible.
I will have a check for this golf thing here in the beginning, how this looks.